Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, I am Bobby, and if you're accustomed being here, what's up? So today this trailer came out, or maybe yesterday. The boy sent this to me because he knows how crazy I get when it comes to puppy playtime in general. So he sent this to me, and maybe when this video comes out, maybe like a couple days later, because I have maybe one or two, maybe two uploads that are supposed to come before this one, because this is very unplanned, right? Because I've started planning for this month already, and this kind of falls somewhere in between. But anyway, um, I am so happy that we're getting a trailer. I don't know if we're gonna get like a release date, but I am very excited. So without further ado, let's get into this trailer and let's see. Okay. It's called the prototype. So are we gonna get like an actual prototype reveal now? Because we've only seen like shadows and like that, like his feet. Okay, the puppy mask that we got like from the spoiler pictures. Okay. Damn.
It's time to go.
Wow. Broken things. Hey. What date? Next month? Whoa, next month? Okay, let's stop here and let's think about it. Let's talk about it, right? As I would have like just mentioned just now there, we haven't really seen like a clear image of what the prototype really looks like. I've seen like online that people have been putting up pictures of what they think the prototype would look like, but based on just playing the games, um, like no external sources or anything like that, we haven't really been given like an image of what the prototype looks like. And even in this trailer, we weren't given what the prototype looks like. We got more than we had before, but we still don't have much. And I like that they're doing that. I like that they're keeping what the prototype looks like a secret, or keeping it a mystery. In that way, when we actually play the game, it's gonna have like a greater impact when that reveal happens. And I think that Mob Entertainment is doing really good on that. Um, but let's just think about, let me just go back to there's something. Let's just like go back to like these like kind of gruesome kind of scenes here, like this here. That to me, that's personally, to me, that's telling me that this chapter is going to be darker than the last one. And the last one was already kind of dark. If we're being real here, the last one was a bit dark. But I can see this one being a bit of a darker installment in the series as well. And I am here for it because let's be real, based on all the information that we have so far of the story, it's very messed up. And I don't think that they can get away from it being messed up at this point. Is like they kind of just going down the rabbit hole in terms of how dark the content can get. And I'm not saying that they have to go darker, because if they go like too dark in terms of the content, it could be that they just, you know, what's the term that they use? Like shock value. They're just farming for shock value. I don't think that this game is ever gonna do that though. I don't think that they farm for shock value, but I know that for some people it might be seen as that. I don't see it as that though, right? Because I see it as the story is kind of, the story has already set a certain precedent. You can't really backpedal from that. But yeah. But anyway, that is my take. That is my how I feel about this chapter. How I feel about the series in general. I'm excited. I don't know if chapter 5 is the last one. Again, I am going based on the information that is presented to me when I'm playing the game. Yes, I do like watch certain videos like theory videos like game theory or super horror bro. I tend to watch those videos as it relates to this game as well. So, I don't know if this is the last one, right? This chapter feels a little final in my opinion, but I don't know if it's the last one. But I know that this year might be a very big year for mascot horror, because I know that this game is coming out, and I know that chapter 2 to Indigo Park is also coming out. So those two games I am looking forward to, and yes, I will play them before Halloween. I'm not gonna like just lump it all into Halloween and wait so long. Wait until October to do it, right? I would like to play these games before. Anyway, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.